So you're thinking about entering into the Rookie Awards and you're wondering what sort of content you need to upload as part of that entry. It can be quite daunting because we do have a lot of categories. Now, there's a couple of key things that you need to consider before creating that entry. The first one being making sure that the content that you do use is relevant for the category that you're entering into. We don't want to see a 2D animation film being uploaded to visual effects, for example, and having a mixture of different styles is really confusing for our judges. So just being really methodical and thorough in the terms of the content that you're uploading for that category. Now, the second thing to consider is that we like to say create an entry as if you're creating a job application. Now, the judges really want to see that learning journey that you've been on and all the projects that you've done at school, and making sure that you can show some of that journey to how you got to that final render or demo reel, for example. We're not saying include everything, but there will be definitely key milestones along the way that show a really good, strong story as how you got to that final render. The one thing I will say as well is, like, if you have concept art that is relevant for your final rendered image for visual effects or games or whatever it may be, then that is the exception to adding some 2D concept work as part of an entry. So that's totally cool if you've got artwork that is related to that project for that entry. Other things to consider: don't submit work in progress stuff or half finished stuff. It just looks ordinary, and the judges are looking for final work. So don't be uploading half finished work. Making sure you check the spelling, adding descriptions, adding your tags. Just being really, again, methodical about the presentation of your work and giving enough information to the judges so that they're able to really understand the story. So I just wanted to have a look at a couple of examples of work that we have on the site here as a good entry. And this is Jasmine. A good reference point is to look at past winners of the Rookie Awards to see how they've gone about it. And you can see she's added some description here. She's got some amazing final renders. If I keep scrolling down, she's broken it down into projects. So she's got one project there, a second project here, a bit of a breakdown, and then moving down, there's also areas where she's using the process view, so judges are able to scrub through that. So this is a really great entry, adding descriptions, got all the tags and bits and pieces. We just have a look at a second entry here. Again, this is an amazing entry. Like, the artwork is phenomenal, but they're just missing the descriptions from our judges. This is talking about the story and bits and pieces to do with the characters, but it's not really showing the process that they went on to get this final render. You can see there's some thumbnails here, which is good. It's good. I mean, it was still a solid entry, but just missing some of the finer points. And it's that little bit of difference that can set you apart between being a finalist and a winner. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have any other questions, then don't be scared to jump on our help desk down here and just ping us directly and we can answer any questions. Thanks a lot.